Hey guys, I'm back with more Cities Skylines, and yeah, what did we do last time? Should remember it was yesterday, because I'm getting ahead of my recording schedule, because I'm going to Turkey to hopefully not be shot by terrorists. Anyway, let's put in some more houses. And, what else would I need to do today? I think Cultural Hub would be good. Maybe expand my industry for the first time, because these islands are gonna be fun. And how did that solve the power issue? Does that even give me power? No, it doesn't. So I'll have to sort that out, and maybe get rid of any unimportant power lines that just are clogging up space. Are there any? These are now pointless, so I can get rid of them and get a little more industry in there. Smart, being smart. Yeah, a little more industry. Even though this is literally at saturation for traffic. What are there any other less than important things? Oh, we're running out of water apparently. Yeah, we need water. No, you're fucking not. Oh yeah, I didn't put pipes there. You just don't have access to the more than abundant water supply. That's fair enough. Ooh, I could get rid of these ugly ones that are like going into the burbs by doing this. Although this is probably totally self-sustaining, and the city could totally live without these, so don't even know why. But it's nice to have a connected grid. I could do the same here. Get rid of the ugly ones from. Get rid of power lines from nice places and put them in shit places. So put them in the airport across here, so that it is more, but they're not right up to there. These are going to eventually become pointless. That's spread across the water, so these are now pointless. Just a little bit of optimization. Dear boy. Jesus Christ. Come on. Don't be a bitch. These are connected across that road finally, so we can get rid of these. Who are nice. Making it work. And these are now pointless? Yes? Looks like it, doesn't it? Cool. Sick. We don't need any of these lines anymore, which means I can get more shops in, which means people can buy more stuff, and I will be richer, and that will make me happy. Money, my only love. I'd be a great mayor, seriously. Okay. Right, no one's fucked, right? No one's out of power now. Okay, good. Serious worker issue over here. They're just not getting in because it's too far away. I mean, there's just no fucking things here anymore. I might just get rid of that. I'm gonna move all of the industrial, well, not all of the industrial, but most of the industrial over here anyway. In fairness, that's a pretty insane workhorse for a city this big. I'm surprised I've got that much out of it. I mean, that seems unlikely that I'd do that well. Anyway, we're already filling up houses. So, let's start expanding, or Cultural Hub. I could do Cultural Hub. I don't know where I want to put that, though. I want it central city, so I guess kind of... I could put it here, near the river. Just have it... That was my thinking noise. Yeah, I could just have it down here. Overlooking what will become the dark industrial patch. Yeah, screw it. Let's... Always a good thing. Always a good way to base your things. Because I don't want it here because it's too near the motorway and it's a nice place. So yeah, let's put our Cultural Hub. So, Modern Art Museum, super cultural. Cultural as fuck. That's quite long as well. That'll fill that in quite well. But I am going to leave a little space for a small road. Yes. Stadium. That's not really cultural. I will get one though. Science Center, super cultural. Freaking culture is fuck. Get another road in there. Expo Center, pretty freaking cultural, if you ask me. What else we got? Opera House. That is the culturist thing I've ever heard. That's cultural as fuck. I know I've said that about everything, but this time I mean it loads. That's the most cultural. It's gonna be quite hard to design now. I could probably slip a road in here. No. Okay, that'll just be paths. Get a road there? Yeah! Have a few shops next to it. I will put some shops in here. I bet it'll attract people and they'll want shops. Because people like to buy things. Don't know why I said that in such a menacing voice. In a world where people like to buy things, one man tries to stop them buying things. His name is... I can't think of a reference that fits this joke. I don't even know if you can call this a joke. Probably not. If anything, this is just a voice. I'm Batman. Yay! Yay! Hard drugs. Okay, that'll fit in there nicely. Well, Peter, you said that like a huge vagina. And that's pretty much as cultured as we're gonna fucking get. Okay. Right. Nice. That is super cultural hubby, though. I mean... hubby. How much do these cost me? Fucking loads. Is how much. But they'll bring in people. Seriously. This is, like, gonna be where all the shit's at. I mean... Cultural hub, Central Park, fucking aquarium, baller as fucking shit, and a grand mall. Seriously. And this fucking tower. This is the best place in the world. In the world. As Jeremy Clarkson would say. He doesn't need a job anymore. And it's not like Netflix aren't just gonna be like, yeah, we'll have you. I imagine that's how they do their contracts. Just, yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll have some plaza, so you can, it'll fit quite nicely with the whole vibe, the whole vibe of the cultural hub, and obviously a Japanese garden. That's cultured as fuck. Japan's, yeah, that's culture right there. And little shops, because we don't want big shops around this nice part of town. We want little shops. Big shops are terrible. Actually, big shops are great. Imagine trying to shop in there. I mean, how would you get anywhere? I mean, Christ alive. Alright. Yeah, this is, like, the best for this place now. Yeah, probably could have spread them around a little better, but fuck that. I don't care. This isn't supposed to be nice. It's supposed to just hold people so that I can push them to the nice places where they'll spend money. Yeah, I'm a terrible human. Well, depends what you mean by terrible. Pretty great at making money on this game. Pretty great at sick ninja rolls. Just FYI. I'm actually not very good at sick ninja rolls. Oh yeah, that's not nice roads. Well, we'll make it the nicest roads. We're gonna put trees on it. Yeah, you hear me? That's fucking trees. Right there. Trees. Trees doesn't sound like a word anymore. Okay. Complain about a low land value now, you cock. Oh, come on. There's enough workers. There's loads of workers. You're just being a bitch. Anyway, how am I going to expand onto here? I guess with a road might work. I'm going to start that now. Although, how do I want to do that? Maybe just off the motorway? Maybe, ooh, bring that right round. Bring it right round, spin me right round, all that shit. Yeah, it doesn't need to be nice road anymore. We're going to the dark place. Yeah, nice. Nice. That does look nicer. Oh, that looks really good. A curved bridge that brings it to a good place, to the edge. And then that'll traipse just kind of all the way up here. And there will also be just a straight motorway off-ramp onto it at some point. But yeah, I'm going to start designing this. I think I'm going to do it like a loop, and then just have stuff in the middle. Just that sort of thing. And what am I mining here? Am I mining or oiling? Yeah, oil's over here. We'll go there later. Yeah, I'm probably not going to actually put any industrial stuff here right now. Or maybe I will. But it's just good to have started this. Yeah, we'll just put that to... Yeah, we'll just... I guess just bring it across now, because we might as well. There we go. That looks nice. Actually kind of does, that kind of like curve. And then we'll just put stuff up there. And before I forget, I'm going to make all of this a district. And we're going to be pulling ore out of the ground, because I feel like ore is probably better than trees. We don't have that many trees, which is annoying. I guess this was a weird one. It's kind of like, look, kind of... It's a really weird island. It's really long as well, what the fuck. There's nowhere that's really that good for trees, and I'd rather pull ore out than trees, because ore's probably worth loads more. Probably. And it's, who cares if it's dirty? It's way away. It's on some islands. We'll just force the indigenous out. Okay, how do I district? I've completely forgotten. Where's the button for it? There. District. District 9, we'll call this. Because we're actually secretly harboring aliens. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get anything on this island, but we'll see. Colouring it district. Although there are a lot of trees here, and I guess it would be greener, but we all know that I gave up on being green pretty much episode 2. I was like, fuck that. Although I'm doing green power, in fairness. I mean, look at this. Point me a non-green power source. Yeah, you can't. You bastard. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. It's the meth. The meth changes me. Ore industry. And down here, we'll have a whore industry. Tons of money. Okay. Don't support prostitution, kids. Yay. My channel. Oh, I do hope my age demographic on YouTube, that YouTube gives me, is right, because if it is just like loads of really little kids, it's like, this guy might just be subtle, just kind of casually throwing off some pretty awful things. Yes, I do. Alright, I don't know where, I could keep bringing that down, I guess, but I might as well just have a motorway bridge, or just use this bridge, just have an off-ramp. I don't know, I'll design it later. There's always later. Okay, and some more little shops here, some little shops. Little shops. Should probably put some down here as well. Look nice. Maybe some smaller ones just to look. Nah. We'll have a big city. It's the river. So which bit's Manhattan then? Because this is the burbs, so I guess this is Brooklyn, and then this is New Jersey. Is that? I don't know. Obviously, the only city I know in the world is just fucking the one. You know the one. The New York. God, how do I forget New York? Anyway, I guess this would be Manhattan, although these are the nicer houses. No, these are the shittier houses. Maybe I should make them all nice and then make a terrible bit somewhere else. Yeah, we'll have a terrible bit somewhere else. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I want all of these to be nicer. I might just make the... I don't know, because it does cost more to make... Wait, do I get money for legalizing weed? Allowing recreational use of controlled recreational, just controlled substances. I'll legalize cocaine. Increases police budget, slightly reduces crime rate. Ooh, moderately increases tourism, slightly increased tax income. Baller. That's just a freaking standard move. It's going to be a higher police budget, but also a higher tax. Education boost. Boost the education budget and makes young adults automatically choose education over working. Prioritizes education. Working for young adults increases it. I would do that because I'm so infused on the whole, you know, offices. But I'm gonna start moving into an ore industry, so I need uneducated people to work there. Not that only uneducated people can work in, you know, mining and stuff. That's a pretty complicated job. Anyway, smoking ban, so you can only do cocaine. You can only inject stuff. You're not allowed to smoke it. That's awful. High-tech housing. Yeah, high-tech housing is what I wanted in this district. Just because, well, might as well. I don't want it all to be high-tech housing. I like variation. I'm a big fan of just variation of stuff. So I'm not going to make everything high-tech housing. But, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Although I kind of like these waterside properties like they are, so I might disclude these, actually. Just... these properties, just I like them the way they are. They look great. So we're gonna leave them out of it. So if you live on this side of the road, it's shit. Yeah, we're gonna leave. There we go. Just this section out of it because I love how that looks. I love these little apartment buildings up here. It's just, it makes me happy. I'm sad, I know, but I don't care. High-tech housing, perfect. Where else is... So this is high-tech housing down here. And this is as well, but this is just the kind of normal people. Normal people? No, I guess the normal people would be the high-tech housing, wouldn't they? We servicing lots of passengers? No. Went from 142 to 0. So yeah, this will all be nicer buildings pretty soon, hopefully. And then I'll have a kind of a bit that's like, I like variation in buildings, so I don't want them all to be these high-tech like houses. I want some of them to be like the just little bitch ones, because it gives just a nicer variation. Should really just reclaim this ocean, shouldn't I? Just pump all the water out of it, use it for myself. Okay, well, they want more industry, so I am going to actually throw in some more offices. But I am going to start trying to move down to here, really. I guess the smartest thing to do is just straight roads from here. And then maybe a few curved bits around the edges. But yeah, for industrial, I like to just use efficient straight roads. And this is going to be a backbone, so I will thicken this like just pretty much instantly, because there's no point leaving it the way it is. Because you are not perfect the way you are. You in particular. John Michaels. I like to just say random names just in case I have someone watching called John Michaels. He's like, how could you say that? Easily. Oh no. Pull that down. Damn it, Cultural Hub didn't have enough water. Oh, what the shit? Slope too steep for a pipe. Surely just put it under the ground. Surely that's like just Pipes 101. I teach a class called Pipes 101. Widely unpopular. It's very racist. True story. Anyway, where the hell do I bring this from? Because I don't want to put it next to the Cultural Hub. So I guess the offices is the only place that isn't too nice for this. Perfect. Right, it'll take a while for them to move over there, just because... Oh no, my god! Wow, I thought it would take them fucking ages, but there you go, Iron Forge. Pretty unhappy, though. And getting people over there is going to be hard. Oh yeah, I've got to thicken that road just straight up, because, well, it's just logic. So, this will all be grassy. Because, yeah, this is going to get pretty busy pretty quickly. I'm also going to ban heavy vehicles along here. Well, I can't, it's shopping, isn't it? But this is going to be used too much. I'm hoping that they're going to mainly use the motorway, so there will be a straight off-ramp pretty soon. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about where the traffic's going to go, because if it goes through the main bit of the city, I don't need any more traffic here. I mean, look at this shit. You think I'm ever going to solve that? No, because I don't solve things, I just create more problems. I just keep putting on bandages, and one day it'll just be so bandaged that it'll just be held together with bandages, and it won't even be a human anymore. I don't know where this metaphor was going, but it fell apart really quickly. I've been Peter Taylor, good night. Just him, working by himself. I own the ore industry. And I own the whore industry. Already made that joke, but well, just keep rebranding old stuff, I guess. Might bring some houses across here, might be quite nice. Just on both sides of the motorway. I think I'm also going to turn this into like a new suburb or something. Is there any stuff I can pull out of the ground down here? No. Okay, this can be houses. I think this and this are going to be burbs. Yeah, burbs, and this is going to be like my lower class, not lower class, but you know, lower level housing. Big housing. High density housing. Shut up, I don't know words anymore. I don't do words so good. Oh yeah, I gotta do those off-ramps as well if this is gonna even slightly work. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it down to here actually at this point. Yeah, so they can just leave like this, so they can get straight onto the motorway or highway or whatever. It's a motorway in Britain. Nice. 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 So yeah. Anyone going up here? Just still the one building. Apparently, oh yeah, of course, that satiated the need for industrial, foolishly of me. Damn it, gotta stop pushing people into better jobs. Can't be a man's man, go mine some stuff. It's gotta be more stable than office. Go work at Google. This is all just Google. Okay. I wonder what some of these offices are. Just straight up says Google. Customer services. Customer service services, I see. Customer service services. Angry Clans mobile game. So they're basically making Clash of Clans, is what's going on there. God damn, we should have destroyed that a long time ago. Customer service. Customer service services. Happy Face Travel Agency. So it's mainly just customer service. So this is India, then. Weird. Didn't see that coming. Jeez, this is more racist than my Pipes 101 class. Anyway. Just breeze over that India quit. Just keep going, just don't get into any trouble. No one noticed. Oh me. What the fuck is this? Why is there a gap? Why is there a gap? I will murder you. I will murder you over a gap. I'll murder you in a gap. You want to buy that terrible hoodie? No, I want to buy it. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll kill you in a gap. Alright, more shops, please. Perfect. Why are these small shops? I thought I switched back to the... God damn. I don't want these to be small shops. I want these to be real people shops. God damn. Why would I want them to be pointless little shops that don't make me enough money? I want it dense as fuck. I want it denser than Donald Trump. Yeah, right. That was the best. Good job, me. He got fired for being racist. And he's gonna be our president. Oh, not our president. I'm not in America. Oh god, I've been so Americanized that I actually think of your president as my president. You think of our queen as your queen. At least some of the Americans do. They get all crazy about royal weddings. It's like, I'm not even your queen. I should really put a bridge in here. These people are just dying left, right, and center. Yeah, I actually will. I'll destroy these houses. Who even needs them? I've got a whole new housing district. It's better to have an efficient traffic thing than places for people to live. Can I swing this over? No, I'm gonna have to destroy this one as well. God damn. God damn. Okay. Okay. Okay, we destroyed 4 buildings in the process of making that small bridge. But I think it was worth it. Perfectly worth it. And you know what? Let's just connect these up. Because why not? I'm a crazy. That looks like shit. Why is there a mountain there now? Oh my god, that looks terrible. Although it is incredibly useful, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, no. I've got to make it look slightly less terrible. I can't live with myself. It's not worth it. No, Krusty. The world needs laughter. Krusty wants out. Krusty wants out. Perfect. Look how perfect that is. Look how perfect. Although that bit's going to be really annoying to walk up now. And it looks broken. But it's fine. Perfect. Can people get across the road more easily without being dicks? Oh, apparently they were never being dicks. Oh. Yeah, why are you using that when you can just use this bridge? That's what the bridge is there for. You morons. I wish you were dead. Wow, Peter, that was mean. I don't mean it. I love you. I love you. Random bits of ones and zeros in my Although I guess random bits of 1s and 0s are just random bits. Oh. Gotta make yourself laugh. Yeah, we got another factory. Ore Corporation and Iron Forge Limited. And we got a sports car. I wouldn't bring my sports car to an iron mill, it would get all dusty. And freaking polluted like our only forest. Oh wow, I'm gonna destroy our only actual forest. Yeah, but for money, so it's fine. It's fine if it's for money. True of most things. What do I want to do? Because, like, this stuff's, like, pootling along, although it keeps wanting more houses, for God's sake. I'm just gonna, like, make this little houses. Although if you build too fast, it goes crazy. How is the job problem over here? Really bad. Really, really bad. Well, we still have normal windmills? Shit, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that, because it's just so far away. I've, like, put in more bus routes. I've put in a metro station, I guess. Well, there's one right there. I mean, don't be a bitch about it. Okay, talking of which, I want to improve maybe the metro system, maybe the, just generally the education system. So I'm going to put in another elementary school because we're going to run out of space. So I'm going to put one up here because that makes sense. I'll put in some buses. How are we doing on that? We've got capacity, and I think this side of the map's covered, which is good. With the 4 I've put there, it's like covered these pretty well. I'll put some buses in there. And then we can just write off that as a success. This bit of the city is basically just a success now. We're working on this side of the city, although this is fucked, but it's fine. Everything's fucked. And obviously this is still fine. People just aren't. Most people actually are going. I mean, obviously it's a bit patchy, but I mean we only have one uni, so yeah. Anyway, we need to put in some bus routes from this new little bit of town I built to a high school, which is, where's our nearest high school? I guess it's here. That's going to be saturated, isn't it? Well, fuck it. That's where they're going. That's a good attitude to being a mayor. Well, fuck it. There we go. 3 stops there, so they can all just get in. And then it goes all the way down here. Because it's going to go straight to the school. Oh, how the fuck have I built this? I've completely forgotten the structure of my town at this point. That's a university. I want to go to a high school. Just drop it there so there's not so many stops. And then just straight up bring it back. Because that's all that this is for. It's literally just a school bus. That's nice. It's got a park there. I forgot I put all that in. And then the uni's up here. And then there's a few nice offices down here. I do like how these look. Business Planning Company. Master Architects, Albatross Publishing. It's like Penguin. Oh, Master Architects, Live and Learn Training. Surely Live and Learn implies you have to make some mistakes. Oh no, these are full of dead people. How is dead people going? Pretty bad. I think we have a death problem on our hands. It's because I never put in any more stuff. I'm going to put in another cemetery up here because I realized they're all over there and really far away. A crematorium and a... Holy shit, that's a fire and a half. Ooh, yeah, fire safety, crap. It's actually pretty good, although I will need one over here. Oh, we got more factories. Nice, 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 nice. It does build up slowly, but that's just because it's far away. And not part of an existing thing. Anyway, I need to put in a cemetery over... that's going to be in an inconvenient location. I guess kind of halfway down here would be more convenient. Although this would be more central. Yeah, alright, we'll put it in just like here, I guess. Although if I ever want to thicken that road... Oop, before you put anyone in it. Okay, I want to move it up here, because if I ever want to thicken that road, it's much easier if the cemetery's not near it. And some human incinerators, please. A quick crematorium there. Just crematorium up here where it can... Oh, no, it doesn't pollute, does it? I don't know where else I don't have a lot of... Yeah, you can see I've only got like one other one on the side of this river. The rest is all just like over here. So I might want to put one quite centrally. Like here? Oh no, we've got something. Oh, it's a metro station. Oh, we actually have a bit of space here I haven't used. Oh, I thought I'd used all the space in town. Bit of a curved road, just looks kind of fitting, I guess. Wow, there's like a few houses here I should have put in. There we go, and oh, that completes that quite nicely. I could even have an off-ramp. For God's sake, why isn't that a full thickness 3 road? What the fuck is that shit? Don't give me that bullshit. And I'm gonna check the traffic a bit. Yeah, I could also throw in a little off-ramp there. There's not really any traffic on here. It's just easier if I don't, because that kind of breaks up the system of backbones and like spines coming off it. Although, well, there's not really any traffic here. It's all just here. It's this bridge I've got to sort out right now. Okay, so anyway, I was just going to throw in a crematorium, wasn't I? Okay, crematorium right next to your house. Real nice. Real nice, not at all morbid. And just a bit of housage. Okay, so what's happening here? What's the traffic problem? Is it just there's just so much? Because that was kind of my theory. That it's literally just there's so much traffic. Obviously, a roundabout would alleviate that slightly, but there's a park here. Where am I going to put a roundabout? Because I could probably just really force in a small roundabout. Even that would, and there's a hospital there. It's just, this is always just going to be busy. I think it's the center of the city. This road's pretty good, but these are just. It's because it's where all the the motorways and the residential converges. I think that's always just going to be busy. I think we're going to have to accept that, because I can't really put a roundabout in because there's too much stuff. I guess I could move the hospital. Move the hospital up here. There's nothing else important except this park, although I think if it's a small roundabout, it might not be too disruptive. I actually could put that in, but I feel like I'd have to delete a lot of stuff and rejig a lot of things. But it would help so much. Alright, okay. I am going to put that in. I think it's important. Although it's going to screw up my roads. Yeah, I think that's the last thing I'll do today in this last, 8 minutes or whatever. Right, we'll relocate this to, I guess, just here. We're just gonna have to get rid of these shops, I guess, which is fine. I'm gonna just throw back these roads, get rid of this for a while. I'll put it back in some degree. It'll be slightly different. Then I'll get rid of all these. This is gonna delete a lot of big buildings, which is gonna be painful, but it'll be fine. We've just got to do this before it just becomes such a problem. Well, just before it's impossible to solve, I guess. Okay, it's so annoying that you can't just get them as not with roads on the edge, because you have to delete all these roads then. I actually can stop these being deleted if I'm smart. If I'm smart about it, not just if I'm smart in general. It's like, are you smart? No. Well, then fuck you. Okay, so that looks like it actually could work. But it's being a bitch about something. What's the problem here? Because I know you can delete it. Ah. Oh no. Is it that there's a road there already? What do I need to delete? Because I know it'll auto. Oh, it's the fucking metro station. It's always the metro station. Like last time I did this, it was the goddamn metro station. We'll throw you there for. Oh shit. We're just gonna put you there temporarily and then put you back, even though I can just buy a new one at this point. I'm not wasteful. I didn't get to be a rich city by being wasteful. Alright, and then obviously I'll just stick in these roads. These roads. So yeah, you can see the problem. These will all be. Oh, I deleted the skyscraper anyway. What the fuck? Fuck. The fuck, bro. So thicken these roads. That will hopefully help at least somewhat. But who knows? I mean, it might just cause more problems than it solves. Oh shit. Right. Shit. Oh god. Move this, aren't I? Christ alive. Okay. Wrecking all of this. Get rid of all these. Fuck them. I know I didn't actually have to do that. But still. Okay. Right. Oh, and I'm gonna have to get rid of all those fucking trees. Those god-awful fucking trees. Trees are the worst kind of people. Oh, if you just right-click, it rotates it. No, don't delete all these buildings. That'll be really, really inconvenient for me. I guess I could do it like that. It would just be a bit out of the way. Yeah, let's try that. We're just going to accept that all of this bit of the city is just wrecked now. I just have to level it to do this, but well, it's fine. It's not a problem. But I can now upgrade. Oh, I think it's going to delete that building. No! Well, that's nice. Nice. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh no, right one. Good, good. 6 lane one way. That's what we want. Alright. Okay. Ah, it would be nice if it was treed 6 lane one way. Yeah, there we go. Are these all treed 6 lane one way? Yeah, they are. Okay. What about this one? No, it's not. Well, it should be. It's in the nice part of town. Ish. It's near the nice part of town. Okay. Alrighty, Roo. Let's throw this down here. And oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I wanted this. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this is this kind of road, I guess. I guess it'll just hopefully auto do this. Slightly curve it. Nope. Apparently it won't. Well, that's annoying. Nice, nice, nice. Tight, tight, tight. And this will be longer. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That actually worked out quite well. I thought I'd cause more destruction. I did cause quite a lot of destruction. I'm going to have to quickly rezone these before they get deleted. Just rezone all this, I guess. That is going to be deleted. That's just going to happen. Alright, well. Well, we tried. We're going to lose a few skyscrapers, which can be painful. But we can just replace them with this. And I need to find a new place for the metro, which is still about around here. Which I'm actually just going to put here. So I'll just grab that. And I'll have to redo the tunnels. And redo the lines. Fuck. Hate redoing the lines. Oh, it's the last one on the line. Nice. I should probably metro up this place. And probably send a metro down there. That'll all be next episode, because I'm pretty much at the end of this episode, really. We'll just throw that through there. Curve it a little bit, make it slightly less terrible. Drag line to add stop. Perfect. And then... no, don't move it. And then... drag line to add stop, and we complete the... Okay, so what's happening? Because surely you have to, and I guess just whip. There we go. All right, that worked out surprisingly well. I thought there would be. Oh shit, the off ramps. Ooh. I guess those will come around like that, just so there's only one. Unless they can come. Nah, it's just easier if they do that. Oh, cool. Worked out not as. Oh shit, the bridge. I just want to get all these little bits done because I know I'll forget them if I leave until the next episode. But this is just fairly simple stuff now. Oh, down, 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 down. Come on. Oh, I need to flip the way that goes as well. Oh, god damn. You're a bitch. God damn. My life is so hard. Oh, fucking whore it. Yeah, oh, I can just curve it, it'll look nice. Unlike everything else in the city. I don't know, I think this city looks reasonably nice. And we can just bring that down and over, actually. Just straight back up. Oh, that works so well for me. That worked really well. God damn. Except for this little tiny bit now. Fuck, just come on. Don't be a bitch. I'll be a batch. Oh, I pulled it in too close. Okay, I'll just put that there so I can have a little wiggle room, so I can wiggle. Oh god damn. And right into the park. Oh, no, just a straight one for here. Oh no! Why do you do this? Why do you do this? This is not nice. There we go. Yeah, it'll be fine. That's near enough. I think that's everything, other than flipping that road round. Then I think we're done for the day. These are on-ramps, yes? So where the fuck are the off-ramps? Did I not put any in? That might be one of the main problems, wouldn't it? Yeah, these are the off-ramps. Oh, of course, this is the off-ramp. I'm not very... It should be the off-ramp. Fucking isn't. So people... No, this should be the off-ramp. Okay, I see where I... Yeah, no, I did have it right. I've always had it right, it's just I screwed it up then. Oh, yeah, now that's internal blackness because there is no power. Now there is power again. Bueno! That should probably... Hopefully... make traffic slightly less terrible, but probably not. It probably won't help at all. Because, you know, it helps so much up here. It's not that bad up here anymore. But yeah, this is just so dense, there's nothing that can be done for it. Ooh, this is going alright though, isn't it? Anyway, I will see you next time for this. I will! You will come back! How many people are on this plane? Peter, for fuck's sake, wrap up. Okay, so yeah, this has been episode, I think for like 14 now of City Skylines. I will see you next time.